cool. This is an opener?
I bought it. Maybe we should drink a little more before this. So, hi, this is Skylar Beauty, and this is my best friend Odette, and she will be joining me in a best friend video tag, and we are at my family's, and she was kind enough to...
You're kind enough to, are you kidding me?
I just had a brain grace us with her presence. So
we're gonna do our makeup.
Yes, and we're gonna
just drink and have a good time.
Yes, very casual, nothing too serious. No tutorials here, so.
Well, actually, I was thinking maybe you could help me.
Okay.
Help teach me something.
And also, I don't have a microphone in this one, so we're just gonna pipe up and also just trying to enunciate our words, I guess, which might not be a good idea with alcohol, but still.
Yeah, but we'll do our best.
Yes,
we will. And you also have questions? Do we have questions? Is that what you mean by the best friend tag?
I did. Oh, let me go get my iPad. We're gonna go through Odette's bag and see what she brought with her. The Colossal Volume Express Mascara, which is really, really good.
Waterproof.
Waterproof. Alame TLC, Truly Lasting Color. 16-hour makeup in 220 natural. You like it?
It's alright. Yeah, so far.
Ooh, these Maybelline quads.
The chai latte.
Oh, chai latte. Cheerful blush.
That's the talc and mica free and everything. But I have it, so you can see it.
That's hard to use if it's
And then she has
this pretty exhibition sheen color design Lancome shadow. I remember giving this to her because it's like it's mauve-y and it goes with a lot of her look and aesthetic with her yoga. So I figured that it would suit her. Yes, we do. Her dip brow in blonde. That's right, because she used to have darker hair and now she's lightened it up to her natural
color. But look how dark it is. Look how dark
that is. Really
show
dark.
that. It's not. That's
really
blonde.
dark.
I think I need to go lighter because like when I put it on, it still looks brown.
Alright, so we got ourselves this looks like an
I only have one brush for the eyes, so you gotta help me here.
We got an e.l.f. blending eye brush.
That's actually like an eyebrow wax, so instead of like a gel, you like wax it on and then it keeps everything.
Because you have hairs. It
keeps it stuck in place.
So it's like hair gel for your eyebrows.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Revlon's Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner.
So we can make wings.
Yeah, it should have wings. And then we have your, is this for your blush?
Yeah, that's for everything. When I had bronzer and blush, like everything.
Okay.
And that's also an e.l.f. brush.
Okay.
Too, I think.
The Flawless Face Brush, yes. And then a little spongy thing here. And Shape Tape, which is probably the most expensive freaking thing in here. I've never used this.
It's okay. I'm actually not gonna get it again.
I've heard that it's drying.
It's all right.
That it can be very drying under the eyes.
Yeah.
Odette's trying to stay away from talc because it has. You can explain why talc is there.
I actually don't know why. I think it's actually a natural mineral, but I think some people are sensitive to it. And like their skin sensitive, but it's in like everything.
And it can accentuate texture, essentially. But
I'm really sad because I was using so many things with talc in it, like all my NARS powders and my blushes, so I gave all those away. And I'd kind of rather use those and just deal with the consequences. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I'm so over it.
Yeah, everything I have pretty much has talc in it.
Can we look at your bag?
Yeah,
Can we look at your bag? Which is gonna blow my bag out of the ocean.
I don't know because this is extra. So if we're gonna go by steps, which is probably the easiest way to go.
Totally.
I always moisturize first. So for moisturizer, I'm using the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal in the color. Oh, my eyes are so bad. Fair Glow, 901 Fair Glow. It's kind of like a little peachy glow lotion. Then I go in on the problem areas where I have texture and I have pores with the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business, the pore minimizing one, and it smells really good and it's purple. So that's my favorite one. And then I go in with my foundation, and this is the brand new Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation from L'Oreal, and it's about medium coverage with a natural satin finish. I'm pretty sure I like it. I've used it for 2 weeks now. And then I'm gonna go, after that, I go in, I set it with some powder, and today's powder is going to be the CoverGirl, where is this? The CoverGirl Clean Powder Compact in the shade Buff. and I'm going to just use that with a powder brush. And then after that, I'm going to set that with this brand new hydrating coconut mist from e.l.f. And it feels so good on the face. Yeah, I'm going to spray it on your face because it's really good. And
I'm down.
It's good. And then after that, and then after that I put on my blush, which today is going to be the Always Cheeky e.l.f. that has primer infused in it. And it doesn't look that bright, but it actually shows up very well. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter palette in metal. And I've realized that these two on the end are way too dark, and this one is the only one that I can pull off. So these look muddy, and it's really sad because they're so pretty. I can use them for eyeshadows, but this one is really the only one that you or I would be able to pull off. We're going to start by spritzing our face. Hold on. Shake it, and then... Do you mind coconut?
No, I don't mind coconut.
Okay,
I don't mind
close
anything.
your eyes.
I know! It's so cold.
And then just, it got in my mouth.
I feel like fresh. Mm-hmm. The one I was using before, actually it was Revlon. They had a primer mixed in with it, but I don't think this one does, actually. Could I, mix them together? Would that be a no-no?
Yeah, about that much. Okay. And then dollop the same...
Okay. It doesn't smell like anything, actually. Yeah, and then, the same size. Okay, and then I'll just mix it up.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite TV show, and what programs do you like to watch? That is fair, because we don't usually watch TV together. We're more of, talkers when we're together.
That's true. I actually like Squidbillies. It's these squids, and they're these hillbilly squids, and they're always drunk and getting into trouble. But I haven't watched shows.
Sounds like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah. I've actually been watching a lot of YouTube, actually. YouTube stuff.
Okay, so what are your favorite types of channels to watch?
I like Jenna Marbles still. I've been watching her since, oh my gosh, my late teens or something. So everything Jenna puts up. Mm-hmm. And then I'll watch actually some makeup ones just because they're funny or...
outrageous. Yeah. I just remember her dog poops on the floor a lot, right? Is that a thing? Because that used to happen, at least back when I watched a few of them. Yeah. Oh, Handmaid's Tale. That's intense. But Handmaid's Tale. It's based off a book. It's in a dystopian world where men have control, and it's very biblical and conservative, and women are used as literally just vessels. They get raped basically by their masters and are used as vessels for the new the new order and the new world. It's really messed up.
Oh my god. So 300 years ago,
it's what could seriously happen under the current administration if it goes further, I feel like.
God.
But moving on. Jeffrey Dahmer. They came out with a new documentary on Jeffrey. What is wrong with my voice? With Jeffrey Dahmer, because he did these tapes, these recordings supposedly. I like true crime. That's another. I love true crime and stuff, and all the I like scaring myself, and late at night when there's no reason why you should be watching that kind of stuff. But
I went through that too. I watch all the Dexter stuff and everything, Criminal Minds. But...
While you're by yourself and you're like, why am I doing this?
If you were an animal, what would you be?
Well, if I'm just going to go for time's sake, I'm just going to say I think I would be a red panda.
A red panda?
Yes.
What's a red panda?
A red panda, if you Google it.
I'm going to.
Google it right now, and then you can
put up a picture, maybe?
Yeah, I'll put up a picture.
I have no idea what that is.
They like to play pumpkins. Type in red panda playing with pumpkins.
What?
They do pull-ups as well.
It looks like a raccoon. Like a little tiny raccoon mixed with a bear.
They're really cute.
Oh, I want to be one too. It's so cute. I didn't know this existed until
we could be red pandas together. I think that's what I would be.
Yeah.
Because it's klutzy and... But it also, they freak out. Type in red panda with rock.
With rock.
Yes.
Okay. It's just a big rock. It's just... Is that what you would do?
Yes. I'd just be like,
What step are you on?
Right now I'm contouring.
Okay. I can use my concealer, I guess. Yes. Catch up with you.
Okay. I've never actually seen Shape Tape in person. That is a big doe foot.
Yeah, it's not very much. What is it? 0.3 fluid ounces. But they sell out so fast. I went there, and then you have to kind of dig for whatever you think is right. I wouldn't get it again. I'll put it that way. For what it is, you can get things that are less expensive that do the same thing.
Totally.
So I won't be getting it again.
Yeah, it's $26.
I know.
You know, and it's...
I thought it was like 12. Is it really that much?
No, it's 26.
Like oh, okay.
26.
So that's what it does to the under eyes. Like that's like the that's like the coverage you get.
That's good coverage.
Basically.
It's good coverage, and it looks like you don't have to set it with anything. It looks like it sets itself. I'm gonna use ColourPop.
What about your astrological sign? I don't know that about you.
I'm a Cancer.
You're Cancer. What are they? Isn't Cancer the crab?
I'm a crab.
What do they say about Cancers?
That we're moody as F, and that...
What else? Like, what are some positives? Do you feel like it's on?
Protective. Yes, I really do.
Really?
I feel like I am a true crab. I'm very mercurial. We can be esoteric. We can be kind of wild. We can be... But most of the time, we're just like... We like to keep to ourselves, and we are very big into making a home.
That's definitely true.
And
wherever you go, you make your own nest, your own home.
Yes.
Nest. Oh, you're ruled by the moon. That's really nice. Yes. Well, the moon changes all the time, so I guess that makes sense,
it does.
right?
Yes, very wax and wanes.
Strengths. Tenacious, highly imaginative, loyal, emotional. That's a positive. Okay. Sympathetic and persuasive.
Do you think that that's...
I think that's definitely true.
You think
and you like, this is what they say you like, art, home-based hobbies.
Okay.
Relaxing near or in the water.
Okay.
Helping loved ones, a good meal with friends.
Yes.
You dislike strangers.
Yes.
Any criticism from mom? It's so specific.
That is so true.
And revealing your personal life.
I'm not bad about revealing my personal life, but I think everything else is really on.
Your nickname is the Brave Crab. That's awesome.
That's gonna be like what my epitaph or whatever. The Brave Crab.
Wait, no, wait. What are you doing? You're ahead of me. I don't have a bronzer.
Do you want to use mine?
Can you help me?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I literally gave away my bronzer.
What did you use?
I used the NARS. I don't even remember what color it was.
This is brand new that I just got.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it's very
love
like
it.
natural.
Yeah. Can I see it? Silky matte sun kiss. I can't even open it.
Yeah,
it's too fancy
these
for
things
me.
are really expensive though. Yeah.
I like how this one has no sparkle in it. It's just matte. That's really really cool. So yeah, I'm interested in what you think of this color. I don't even know honestly. They just sent me this little.
That's a pretty color. It's like a nice.
They call it cheerful, right? And
it's a nice like peach.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I got a couple.
I don't mind it at all. I think it's pretty. It's just.
It's really sheer, you know.
No, I like it. It's natural looking. I like it. It's natural looking.
What I was using before was the NARS Outlaw. It's actually really dark. It's like
was it in the square things?
It was in a square. Yeah, I think it was meant for like a much darker skin tone than me. But I really like the color. And I stopped using it again because it was the talc. Like that's the first ingredient in it. So is that your highlight there?
Yeah. So this is my highlight. I can't. These ones are just too dark. I mean, let me try and dip a little.
You can try some on me.
Yeah, I'll do
I don't care if it's too dark. I can just.
Because
take one for the team. And I found out, I think 2 years ago that I was olive because I took a selfie. And then I looked at the picture and there was like a green spot on my shoulder in the light. So I think I have the picture and I was like, do I have green in my skin, I guess?
Yeah, that's olive.
Look at my arm. Look how green that looks. I definitely have green in there.
So let me think for olive. I'm going to think.
You can try different ones on different cheeks.
Champagne on your left one. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of champagne on your left one.
Did you ever get written up in school? What for?
Did you? Actually, I'm curious.
I think I did. I have this reoccurring vision. Not vision, or... Let me see. It's difficult with the light, I feel like. I feel like just because of the light, I can see this one more.
Yeah, which color do you like better?
Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell the difference in the color.
Yeah, this one I think would look better with a really tan.
Like, yeah, if I was like, yeah, definitely. Really this one definitely looks like. Did you use the champagne too?
That's what I used too, because I'm really pasty.
I really like that.
Set my face really fast.
Oh, you set it with the.
After I put it on.
So you put it on first and now.
Yeah. So this is I use it as a moisturizing spray prior to putting anything on my skin, and then I use it to meld all the product in, all the powders, so that it doesn't look too dusty. So then I do eyebrows. So
I don't know if I even brought my eyebrow brush.
Oh no, Jessie!
Shoot!
Oh ho 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 ho! Yes, Megan washes her brushes and has not used dip brow, and I have an Anastasia 18 brush right here that is brand spanking new.
Oh my gosh, is this the same one I have?
Probably.
I think it might
just use that on your dip brow.
Thank you so much.
I always keep that just in case I have some kind of pomade instead of a pencil.
This is awesome. Yeah, like the actual Anastasia brush.
Yes.
I think we were talking about that at the coffee shop. How like you can use a shitty brush and make a really nice product look shitty, or vice versa. I asked you, what would you splurge on in terms of makeup? And do you remember what you said? Brushes. And I was like, what?
Which I never would have told you before this last year.
I was like blown away.
But it is so true. The more I spend on my brushes, the more I just see my products. The performance has just gone way up, and it's freaking drugstore stuff we're talking about here. Just trying out different brands other than Morphe that's like shoved in everybody's faces. I'm not done with Morphe, but
I've never tried Morphe anything.
They're not.
Actually.
Really? It's not worth the hype, in all honesty. It really isn't. They're very cheap. They're good beginner brushes. And there's so many indie brands that are up and coming that are so good too, that I think if there weren't platforms like Instagram, they wouldn't even be like, I think Instagram is where a lot of indie brands grow and kind
like
of
Beauty Bakery. Example.
Exactly. That's an exact example.
Said if you had the formula of all these different things, like a drugstore brand and like a really nice brand, to the average person, you may not be able to tell the difference without like that label on it. You're saying, right?
Yeah, we could do you remember when we were little, there's that thing called the Pepsi Challenge where they would blindfold people and make them take tastes of a soda, and they had to say whether it was Pepsi or Coke and which one was better.
I think I'd be able to do that. Were people not able to do that?
A lot of people couldn't.
Really? What do you think? I feel like I'd be able to do that.
Yeah, and a lot of them couldn't. It's sweeter. Pepsi's sweeter and it's less carbonated.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like blue. So that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
It tastes kind of like
does.
More blue.
Yeah, well, because they were both medicines, and Pepsi was medicine and Coke was medicine, and Pepsi was for indigestion.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Coca-Cola was used for something else. And they were actually medicines, and then they turned into soda, became an actual thing that people like to drink.
I never knew that. Oh my gosh.
They were medicines, and so they were competing medicine brands.
Really? Oh my god, you know so much. I had no idea.
I was like obsessed with like that kind of weird trivia shit. And so
it does, like Pepsi definitely does kind of taste like a medicine. Kind of like.
So whenever, honestly, I don't feel right in the stomach, I will grab a Pepsi. I'm not fine.
Yeah, that's my kind of medicine.
Because seriously, like there is like some, and anything, or like ginger ale, because ginger is good for your stomach. But like anything carbonated really does help your stomach. I don't know why. Let me see your brows. Okay, that looks good. So what do you have to do to yours, really? You don't really have to do anything but do the tail, right?
The makeup artist did in California. Because I noticed, instead of, like, if I follow my exact brow, it goes like a bird. Like a bird is like a V facing down. Yeah. It kind of looks like that. But I noticed she was doing more of like
an arch.
These McDonald's arches, So I was like, let me try that. So I've been trying to, like, I have to really overdraw.
It changes, like, expression, too.
Yeah, because my brows are not this long. Like, they stop, like,
mine aren't either. I bring them down now,
but too. I noticed that she was bringing them way down.
Eyes.
I used this because you can't make browns look bad, really. I could just wear these
during the day, and then at night. We'll figure it out. I want to incorporate that dark brown.
Yeah. That's what I don't get about people who go really short and they're like, this is so much easier.
When I have shorter hair, I'm more likely to put a headband on or put clips in it. Then if you have really short hair, man, you don't have to do anything to it. Just don't wash it a few days.
Really?
I have really coarse, like, animal hair, and you have...
Oh my god,
No, it's really, like, Asian hair is so, like, animal hair. It's really interesting.
I wish I had your hair.
My god. I swear to God, I'm not kidding you. I can floss my teeth.
You can floss your teeth? Yep. Have you?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I've needed to.
Well, you know what? That's really efficient, so.
Yep, you can do it. It can happen. And I'm just...
That's so smart.
Well, I was just curious, and I was like, I really need floss right now. And I was like, I wonder, might as well try it. And it was like, and it flossed, and I was like, all right, good to know.
Explain what you're doing over there.
So I'm just putting, well, I just started something different because I have monolids. So she has hooded eyes, and I have monolids. So she has a crease.
Oh yeah,
that she's
so I
working
got the
with.
line.
Yeah, you have the crease, and I'm just like flat. So I have to create dimension by putting like a gradient of light to medium to dark, so it looks like I have some dimension going on. It's not flat. Right now, I'm literally just putting a little bit of a transition color / crease color down, and then I'm going to take I'm going to take an outer crease brush and take a darker color, maybe like this plum color. See, I don't have an outer V. Caucasian people have outer V's, so you have to create a little more accentuated of a V going on here. I've always, since I was little, I always wanted creases because most tutorials and most things are around hooded eyes and are crease related. So I couldn't follow them because I didn't have one. So for the longest time, I was like, man, I want a crease because I want to be able to do this. But
if I tilt up and look down, it's like
that's the hood,
same.
Yep.
It's like gone.
That's how a lot of people should do eyeliner, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah,
but they don't.
Yeah, eyeliner's always fun. I always make a big honkin' wing.
Yep. They get out of control really quickly. It's easy. Yeah. It's really easy to go out of control.
But then it always looks good. We're thick birds, so.
Yes, I call my followers or subscribers my flock. So,
oh, they're your flock. Yeah, oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, they're my flock.
I love that.
I'm actually going to try and take one of the highlighter shades and put it on like this first third of it. I'm not. Okay. This could go really wrong. Oh no, I just forgot which one I dipped into. I think you used this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's really even visible. I thought it would show up a little more. I'm not wetting my brush. I don't like wetting my brush.
I didn't even know you had to wet the beauty blender.
Oh, no, we were at the bar and we were
Why does this not
like, yeah,
work?
it's like so hard.
I threw it away.
Yeah, you said right.
And you were like, did you wet it?
And you were like, no.
Were you supposed to?
And I was like, oh. I was like,
wet
Jesse,
your products?
You have to wet your beauty blender because they are like rocks if you don't. I'm going to take your dark brown.
Because it almost looks like I didn't do anything. But for everyday life, like that's okay for me. But I honestly don't know how to do anything else.
Close your eyes, and I'm just going to go in here. Interesting. Everybody's eye shapes look different. I'm going to, hold on. Go into this list.
Oh my god, that looks so good already. Yeah, tell me what you think about the Maybelline thing too, because I'm willing to change. Like I watched some of your tutorials on the like other nude palettes that you had, and I told you it made me want to buy them. I feel like some products that are more expensive could be worth it if they just blend better. Like for someone who doesn't do makeup, like you do, if it's a better product and it just blends more easily and I could do stuff like this, I would buy something like that, you know? So if that's not, gonna cut it, then I'll, I can get something else.
No, this isn't bad by any means,
but you are limited, right? Because it's only 4 colors.
If you do want some variation, it's gonna be, yeah, you'd want to get something with
maybe a couple more colors.
But there's no reason to not do drugstore, in my opinion.
Are you left-handed? Okay. So which eye of yours is more easy to do?
Actually, I think my left.
Your left? Yeah. Like on,
I think so.
Totally. Like on my eyeliner on the right side is easier, I guess, because I'm right-handed, because you kind of gotta go across.
You have to go across. If you did eyeliner on top of that?
Yeah, and like blended it in. So is that the next step? Like what do we do now?
Eyeliner. Definitely eyeliner. And it doesn't look like a whore. How old were you when you first started wearing makeup?
Oh, that's a good question. It was so blissful being a kid because I really didn't care. Like, I don't know, when did you start wearing makeup? That's the better question. What about you?
Technically, when I was 18, I did.
18? Oh, wow, that's later than I would thought.
A full face.
That's like at the end of high school.
Yeah, and it was because my dorm mates bullied me into... because they were like, you don't have a makeup bag, and I was like, I have lip gloss, and they were like, that's like, we were gonna go clubbing one night, and they literally were like, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that, and I was like, nope, I don't, and they were like, oh, well, like, you have to have this, and so I remember I went to the Rite Aid in Shepherdstown, and
Wow, 18, okay.
Yeah, I was 18 and I got my first makeup bag and my first products. I didn't even get primer for my eyes or for my face. I was very, very, very basic and liked it that way. And then, but I've always been a product junkie and always had weird products in my arsenal. So I knew about Sephora back when dial-up was a thing. So I would wait until it was my turn and then go on Sephora instead of doing my homework. And I would, I remember brands, like Sephora could quiz me, and I remember brands they had when they very first started as Sephora, before they had stores. Because Sephora was originally only online. They didn't have stores.
Okay.
And so I remember the brands that they kept in there back when they were just an online supplier, and they had some really cool brands that they got rid of, I will tell you, and it makes me sad. Yeah, they had some really good brands.
And that's where it all began.
18. So for you,
oh my god, I was so young. I think I was like 14 maybe.
Well, what kind of stuff did you use? What was your regimen?
Basic stuff. I think I did eyeliner and lip stuff, and that was it.
Okay.
Like that was it, and it was just basic glitter stuff, nothing fancy.
Okay.
Oh, and then I would put Sharpie in my hair, which I don't know if you can consider that makeup.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I always wanted darker hair, so I would just Sharpie big sections of it.
Oh my gosh.
And that was the beginning of my makeup journey. I think we were talking about this too, when did you start doing your eyebrows? Wasn't it not that long ago?
Not that long ago.
Yeah, and for me too.
No, I'm the same way.
Until other people were like, oh, you should do this. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I should do that.
Yeah. Instagram was actually my gateway into YouTube.
Okay.
Personally. I didn't watch YouTube at all before.
Really?
Nope. I never watched YouTube, but Instagram was what piqued my interest about YouTube. And then I went to YouTube, and then from there I got my product interest. So many of the products that I bought before I started my channel were Instagram based, just because they were sponsored things that were showing up, or people were tagging them in their videos and stuff. So Instagram was really what delegated what I purchased and what I didn't. And that's also where I got my social cue to do my eyebrows too, because everybody on Instagram had their eyebrows done, and it was there were all these little 1-minute tutorials on how to do your eyebrows and things like that, and I was like, man, I didn't know there was that much importance placed with this, but I'll do it, I guess. And then I got dip brow, and I was like, holy shit, this is really difficult.
Your least favorite part of your makeup routine?
Eyebrows.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Eyebrows.
The part that you get the least satisfaction
I
out of
don't get any joy out of eyebrows. I'll tell you that. Any joy.
Which is funny because you just said you started doing that because of people on Instagram, but you're just
but I don't like it. I do it reluctantly, I think. Honestly.
Meg, look what I did. I got this big blob right here.
Oh, because you opened your eye.
I guess
wait,
I have a hooded eye, right?
Okay.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. That's what happens when you open your eye and look up.
Jesus, when I want to open my eye and look up,
Yeah, that.
I got that Too Faced one.
Oh yeah, the Better Than Sex.
Never going back to this. Not that this isn't good, but. Nope, never going. I don't know why do you need waterproof? I'm not going to be in a torrential rainstorm.
Yeah, and they also make a waterproof Better Than Sex.
Yeah, I was like, the name of the mascara, right? Better Than Sex, which is so good. It's so good. I don't know why I didn't bring it. I think I'm afraid of wearing it all out because I want to keep it.
I understand.
But this one,
it's expensive too.
No, it is really good, but I don't know. I think I'm being corrupted by good makeup. I can't get the.
I've never tried Better Than Sex.
Really?
But I also don't have.
Oh my god, I should have brought it next time.
That's another thing, though, is that Asians
have
really bad eyelashes. We all do. We have very short, spiky eyelashes that point down. So maybe.
Do you use a curler? Or do you like that? Or
they're so short that curlers don't really grab onto them.
Okay, so you are at.
My bottom
mascara.
lashes.
Okay, me too.
Seen some really funny best friend ones where they get blasted before they go on, totally wasted. That would be hilarious. We would just be little clowns. But I've never actually had moonshine.
Me neither. I've never had it.
Okay.
My sister bought it at the ABC store. She didn't, I guess, understand or read the habanero part. It's like Belle Isle honey habanero, which is spicy, and she didn't know that. And it's apparently it's very spicy. Ginger ale.
Ginger ale tastes bomb. It's diet ginger ale.
We can smell it though. Did you smell it?
I didn't. I did, but I don't remember what it smelled like.
It doesn't really smell like.
Doesn't smell like anything, but I have a feeling it's gonna kick us in the ass.
Yeah, it probably will.
It like girl, that like.
It does. But now that I've tried something else, this one like takes like 3 of your lashes and like clumps them together into one.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It looks like my lashes are long, but I have like 10 of them. And they're like stuck together. Whereas the Better Than Sex ones from Too Faced, and it's
really okay. I have to see what all the fuss is about.
I have to bring it next time. Okay, so just look a little bit.
Little bit.
God,
okay.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna do a lot of it.
A lot of it.
Oh, okay. This is yours. I only put a little bit in it. All right.
Cheers. Cheers
to
doing our lips next.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like Fireball.
It does.
I like that.
It's really good with the ginger ale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it reminds me of like a spicy Moscow Mule.
The one that tastes like leather. I feel like it's like
gingery
leather cleaner.
If I've had a few, I go to sleep taking Alka-Seltzer and wake up taking Alka-Seltzer. And it really helps with like, because especially something like this, it's very...
Well, you put a lot in there too. Can I taste yours actually?
Yeah.
Because you put like 3 times as much as in mine.
Yeah, I wonder what yours tastes like.
Oh my God, Meg. Meg, you're drinking that?
Yeah, I like
it. Holy moly.
I like it. You don't like
man.
It? You don't like it?
It's like the decaf coffee. You're like, it's like hashtag bitch tea, you know? That's like what I order. Did you taste mine?
Yeah.
It's like ginger ale. I was like, wow.
You should do that.
Oh my God, you're not gonna make me do that.
You're not gonna look bad. Just use your mirror. Just use your mirror.
Oh my God,
it's a ghost. It's like, put me on.
Yeah, you're right.
Odette gave me a Josie Marin Aqua Lip Bang. She has the Revlon HD Matte Lip Color. Romance.
Okay.
It's like a nice boysenberry red.
It was like the most red that they had.
It's
like,
really,
let's go bold or not.
Yeah, I think so, and I think she should keep it. But she gifted it to me. But I think she could
just
rock
wait
it.
and see what happens.
You'll
understand.
I think you could rock it. Back in the day, there was this stuff called lip venom, which was like a. Do you remember that? It was like a gloss, and that stuff burned, and I loved it every minute of it.
Can I make this a trend? Like just doing the bottom lip.
It's like Queen Amidala or something, you know, with Star Wars there. Let me see. It looks good. Take your time. I'm just gonna drink my concoction.
Shit, I just went over the line. If you like it spicy, I guess.
Yeah, and everything's gonna kill you. That's the way that I look at things, is that everything's turning into a carcinogen these days. It's just that
even like air and water.
Yeah, we're just more...
It'll kill you.
Yeah, we're just more aware. That's all
Yours tastes better. So,
I think that yours looks like an 8 right now. No, you don't look like a hoe. She looks like old glamour Hollywood to me personally, like Veronica Lake. If she had some like pin curls or some waves going on there, she would look like an old Hollywood movie star based off of the way that we've gone, especially with the lip, and it's very defined.
I see you like that all the time, and you're always like a 10 out of 10.
No,
like, you totally are. No,
this is just for me. It's pretty casual makeup.
Yeah, so like, how would you make that more glam? Like, if you were gonna go out and you were like, okay, this is what I was wearing all day. Now I need to step it up and make it more glam. What would you do? Like, if you were starting with this, and you're like, okay.
Darker lip.
For sure.
And also, there's this new trend going around. Kat Von D came out with these things called ultra dimensional brow powders, and they're brow powders similar to any type of brow powder that you would put on to set a wax or pomade, but they have shimmer in it, but not like sparkles, so it actually mimics like how hair shines.
Is it like regular brow colors, or is it?
Yeah, so it's it's different dimensions of brown. It's subtle. It's not like sparkly eyebrows by any means.
Yeah, totally. But you can see the shimmeriness.
So
$21 though, but it probably goes a long way.
Similar to the brow pomade.
Totally.
Use,
okay.
Yeah. So I would try that, and also I'd be down to try like glitter in my eyebrows. Yeah. So the next one will be some kind of crazy idea that we come up with.
We don't drink very often. It's just when we're together. It's just for fun.
We will be pre-gaming a little more than we did this time. So it'll.
What do you mean pre-gaming?
Is anticipatorily a word?
Wow, that's like a big word for right now too. Anticipatorily.
It's when you anticipatorily drink prior to
like day
event.
drinking. Yeah.
Day drinking. Okay, no, day drinking is kind of alcoholic behavior.
Totally,
but
it definitely is.
Yes, but it can fall under the category of pre-gaming. So it's when you have a prospective event that you're going to go to. So you're like, oh, I want to be a little toasted when I get there. Totally. It's like Veronica Lake. I told you.
Oh.
Yeah, Veronica Lake. Everything's in black and white.
I have to make it that look like I don't care. Like.
Yeah, it's like a Veronica Lake type. I mean, it's minus the sperm eyebrows, but other than that,
totally, definitely, I get that.
She was one of my like favorite people. When I was younger, I wanted to be just like her when I was younger, and I was like, why can't that work? And Mom was like, genetics. Oh, this is a good one to finish off with. Okay. What day is our friendiversary? Oh, because we've never
our friendiversary.
We've never set one, and this would be a nice thing to set so we can celebrate.
Oh my god!
What would we set it as?
Okay, what I would say personally as our friendiversary was, we got together at the local restaurant, but it has the bar there, and we got together and we talked for like 3 or 4 hours there. We knew each other before, but we didn't really talk. Like we'd been in each other's space a lot.
I mean, this is a small town.
When was that?
We went to the same schools, but she's a few years younger than me. So, but I've known her through the coffee shop as a customer and through mutual friends and things like that, but we didn't really come together until like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. Has it been 4 now?
Oh my gosh.
I think 4 years. I think it's been 4 years.
I think it might have been.
It was like 0 to 100 because we like talked for I think like 4 or 5 hours the first time.
Like we've been in each other's space like with other friends, but we didn't really ever. It wasn't just you and me talking. But then we got together and it was like we were talking, and then it was a thing.
Exactly.
And now here we are. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't
like document.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we.
I'm so bad at.
I know, me too. I'm just like, holy shit.
Because it's like such a.
It's been like years though.
It has.
I think we're just like influenced right now. Yeah. Under the influence of not being our total like on point self. What
is your favorite healthy food right now?
My favorite healthy food? If I could eat as many bagels as I could,
okay.
I'd eat bagels. I'd eat like whole grain bagels. Cinnamon raisin bagels.
You do like bagels.
I need all the bagels.
I binge eat seaweed, and I will put up a picture of the pack that I like to get, and I'm gonna bring her back some from the local Korean mart that we have. It is so good, and
maybe we can try it next time.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a mukbang or something like that.
It'll be like a makeup mukbang. How about that?
Yeah, we can do a makeup mukbang.
We're eating the makeup, but
yeah, and I'll get okay. So if we're gonna do the seaweed, we're gonna do some like Asian Korean vibes up here. I'm gonna get something called shoju. If you're Korean and you're watching this, you know what it is. It's Korean vodka. And I will get a few bottles of that up in here, probably lychee flavored.
Ooh,
and
sweet. Maybe they have questions too.
Like, oh yeah,
what questions might they have?
That's true. For us? I don't have the biggest following on my Instagram or on here, but if you do have comments or questions that you'd like us to answer, leave them down below. If not, I'm going to depend on my best friend over here to maybe get some questions. So I'm going to put all of her information and handles and things like that so that you can see her incredible acrobatic yoga self and also her baking skills. Okay, so we're signing off for tonight. The Meg and Odette Show, episode 1, and we will be back. Yes, we did it.
We totally did. That was so fun.